Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about Maven Build Tool full implementation. So what we will learn today, how to create Maven project in Eclipse, how to add dependencies inside Maven project, how to write a program or test script and build using Maven tool. So first we'll create Maven project in Eclipse. So go to Eclipse, right click and open, say launch. So your Eclipse will get open. So go to file, new, go to other, scroll down, you will see over here Maven. So click on that Maven. You can see the Maven project. Click on Maven project, say next. Click on this checkbox, create a simple project, say next. Now here you have to give group ID. So group ID you can give like this, com dot, give the name as first project, okay, and you can give the artifact ID. Artifact ID is nothing but the name of the Maven project. So we'll give the name as Maven project only, okay, and say finish. So over here you can see the Maven project got created. You will see many folders over here. So we successfully created the Maven project. Step number 2 is to write a program or test script and build using Maven tool. In this lecture, we are going to write Selenium test script inside Eclipse and we'll build it using Maven tool. So first we'll create one Selenium test script. For creating the Selenium test script, you can choose either of this folder, src main java, src test java, or you can go to this src also. So I'm selecting this src main java folder, right click on the new package, give the package name as program, say finish. Then inside the package create a class, give the class name as selenium test, and click on this checkbox public static void main and say finish. So now inside our main method we are going to write small selenium test script to open Facebook homepage. So this is my class selenium test. The name of the class is selenium test. You can give any name to your class, you can give your name also. Then inside the class I have my public static void main method. This is the opening of the method and this is the closing, and lastly we close the class. So inside my main method, inside this section I have to write my entire script. So we'll start. So first I have to set the browser property because I need to open the Chrome browser from my Eclipse. So for that to type system.set property. So now I have to install the WebDriver for opening the browser from the Eclipse. I have downloaded the WebDriver for Chrome browser. So I have to call that file from Eclipse. So WebDriver.Chrome driver, and here I have to give the path where I have downloaded the Chrome driver file. So I'll go to my C drive. So inside my C drive there is a Chrome driver underscore win32 folder. Open it, and inside that I can see the Chrome driver.exe file. So this file path only I have to give inside my script. So paste over here and then give the path of the file Chrome driver.exe. The name of the file should be written over here. So after setting the driver property, I have to create WebDriver class object. So I'm giving the D as the name for the object. This new keyword is used in Java for creating the memory for this object, that is D. It is same like malloc and calloc functions in C. Then the constructor name Chrome driver. Now if you can see, both the class and the constructor are showing errors. Why this error is coming? Because we have not added Selenium jar file to your project. But we won't add also Selenium jar file to our project. Everything we are going to using the Maven dependencies. We are not going to download any library files, that is jar files, from the internet. We are going to do everything using the Maven dependencies. So we'll keep this error as it is and we'll complete the code. So d.get, you have to get the URL which you want to browse. So I want to browse Facebook website. So I'll put the URL of the Facebook website, HTTPS. Then I'll create one string variable called as u, and using the object of WebDriver class D, I'm going to get the current URL which will get actually open in the browser when you run your project. Once you run your project, get current URL which fetch the URL which is open in the browser, and that URL will be stored inside the variable u. Then using if statement, I'm going to compare the URL which is stored inside u is actually equal to the URL which we want to open. So if it gets open successfully, then we'll say test case passed. Else, if the URL which we want to get open is not open, then we'll say test case failed. And at the end, we'll close the browser using d.close method. So now we have written the test script using Selenium, but we have not added any Selenium jar files inside our project from the internet. So instead of downloading and adding Selenium jar file, we'll go to pom.xml file of our Maven project. Every Maven project will have a pom.xml file that is called as project object model. Okay, this particular file manages your entire Maven project. So inside this file, we are going to add all the dependencies which are required by our project. So now you will ask, what is dependencies? Dependency means all the third party libraries which you want to use inside your project. You can write it as a dependencies over here. There are dependencies available for each third party library. So instead of downloading and adding the Selenium jar file inside your project, you can add its dependency in the pom.xml file. Step number 3 is to add Maven dependency inside our test script which we have written. So just create the text in the XML file. We have a text, okay, like this. This is the model version of our Maven project 4.0.0 Maven we are using. Then group ID name I have given is com.firstproject, that is showing over here. Then artifact ID I have given Maven project while creating the project. Okay, so all these are stored initially inside the Maven project pom.xml file. So now I have to add the dependencies. So just open the tab and write dependencies. So every tag has opening and closing. So this indicates the opening of a tag and this indicates the closing of a tag. Closing means you have to just put this slash, one extra slash over here, that indicates the closing of a tag. So inside this you have to put the third party library dependency. Since I am writing the Selenium test script, so I need to find the dependency for Selenium. So go to your browser, right click and open your browser. Go to Google, type Maven Central Repositories. Here you will find all the dependencies. So go to the Central Maven repository, open link in the new tab and search over here inside the search box for Selenium. Enter. You can see Selenium Java. See, Selenium test script can be written for other languages as well, like Python, Perl. We are writing the Selenium test script in Java. So I need to find a dependency for Selenium Java only. So click on this first one, Selenium Java. Now here there is a beta and alpha. Beta and alpha are for testing purpose. They are hosted on the internet. So we don't want this beta and alpha. We want a stable Selenium dependencies. So I'll go to this 3.141, click on that. Now here you can see there is a Maven dependency for Selenium. So copy this entire dependency and paste it inside Maven project and save it. So now go to Selenium test script which we have written and save this test script. And now hover your cursor on the WebDriver class name and you can see the import WebDriver option is coming. So click on that. Automatically import for WebDriver will be created in your project. Similarly, hover your cursor on the Chrome driver constructor also. You can see the import Chrome driver option is also available. So click on that. You can see import for Chrome driver is also included in our test script. Import is nothing but importing the WebDriver class inside your project. Where WebDriver class is there? Inside this org OpenQA Selenium folder. And where Chrome driver class is there? Inside org OpenQA Selenium Chrome folder. So inside these folders, org, then OpenQA folder, then Selenium folder and then Chrome folder. Inside this folder chromedriver.java file is there. Same way webdriver.java file is also there. So we need to include these Java files in our project. Otherwise the test script won't work and our browser won't get open from the Eclipse. So now we have not included any Selenium jar file in our project. Only these 4 lines did everything for us. That is, the dependency part has done everything for us. We have not downloaded and added any jar file inside our project. We just added these 4 lines and our test script became error free. So I'll run this now. So what is the job of the Maven build tool is to build the project before running. So how to build the project using Maven? Go to pom.xml file, right click and do the run as. You'll see over here many options. These options which are shown are build tool life cycle. So first I'll clean the Maven project. That means first we'll clean the previous project which were built or were run inside the Eclipse. So I'll choose Maven clean. So you can see over here build success. Build success is showing and your project is clean. You can see Maven clean plugin is used to clean the project. Your previous Eclipse workspace, whatever project was run previously got cleaned. Now you can build your new project, that is this test script which we have written. Right click and run as Maven build. Now here one window will get open. Inside this you have to specify the goal, whether you want to test the Maven project, you want to clean the Maven project, you want to compile the Maven project. Now I want to compile the Maven project. So I'll write just command compile and run. So now it will compile my Maven project. So if there is any error, it will tell during the compile time. So there are no errors. Okay, only the warnings are there. So I can run my project successfully because it is built using Maven tool. If any errors are there, it will be showing over here. So you know before running your project that there are errors in your project. So I'll right click and run my Java application. See, my browser is getting open. Facebook homepage got open and I am getting the message over here, test case passed. So my Selenium test script got executed successfully. So this way you can write the test script and without downloading and adding any Selenium jar files, you can still run and execute your test script inside Java. How? Using Maven project. And before running, you need to build it and clean the project. If any errors are there, it will show you during the compile time. To try to compile it before running your test script. So this was all about Maven build tool implementation. Thank you.